Okay, great to see everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Let's start just with a little singing of the chant of the week because it'll be the last time that we're singing this one for a while. Here we go. Leolam Ye'adam Yerei Shamayim Umodei Al Ha'emet V'dover emet bilvavo Leolam Yehi Adam Yerei Shamayim Umodei Al Ha'emet V'dover emet bilvavo Hai dai dai Hai nai nai Hai nai 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 no. Amen. Welcome everybody. I want to well, first of all, welcome you to the fifth integration session that we're having, and also just to welcome Mimi Turk. You can see her there and wave, Mimi. So Mimi's excited to jump into all of this, but Mimi, I just want to let you know that this is the fifth integration session of the level 3 practice. You can follow along best you can, but I just don't want you to feel overwhelmed because there's things that came before this, and I can definitely help you to go through all the steps to get you up to date to where we are now with this. So you and I will talk soon, God willing, and for today, we're going to be going up to Chesed. And what I'd like to do is when we get to the Sphira of Chesed, we will then switch to the integral to the basic practice of the three portals, because as you know, the three portals are embedded within the more advanced practice. And now that we're at Hesed, we're at the point where the three portals comes in. So that's how we'll do it. Okay, so finding a comfortable position, alert, preferably back nice and straight, and bringing to mind the fullness, letting your awareness take in the fullness of your experience in this moment on all the different levels, noticing whatever your feelings are, noticing what your senses are bringing in, the space that you're in, and the inner space that you feel. And knowing also that reality itself is infinitely beyond whatever we're experiencing right now. It goes on and on and on beyond our field of awareness. And that the fullness of reality, the fullness of all that is one single reality. And though this single reality is not something we can hold in our minds or grasp, it is something that we are nevertheless intimately connected to in this moment. We're not separate from it in any way. And so, bringing to mind this oneness of reality, we can bring attention to the top of the head, and using your hand, if you like, to bring awareness to the crown of your head, the sphere of Keter as a white light shining out in all directions, chanting Achat. Achat Ruach Elohim Chaim. And seeing the second Keter a few feet above your head, shining brilliantly above your crown. Hu Eloheinu. All is part of the divine. Hu Eloheinu Eino. And visualizing the Aleph above your head between the two Keter Sfirot, and with your hand bringing the light of the Aleph and Keter down into the heart, feeling a stream of light from above down into your heart center, taking the Kavanah of Aleph, which is opening to the full spectrum of experience, opening completely to all feeling, negative and positive, bitter and sweet, and the Aleph chant Aromimcha. Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech Bavarech Shimcha Leolam Va'ed. And dropping your hand, letting that light flow down through your body, manifesting as the sphere of Malchut at your feet, blues and earth colors, bringing to mind that the oneness of being is also manifest in all the infinitely different manifestations. All forms and all levels are all embodiments of the divine. Shtaim. Shtaim Ruach Meruach. And seeing the second Malchut a few feet below your feet. A brilliant sphere of blue and earth tones, bringing to mind that all things as they are embody the truth of how this moment is manifesting. Emet. Emet Malakenu Efes Zulato. And now bringing to mind the letter Bet in front of you to your right is a vertical line connecting where Chesed and Netzach will be. Mimi, don't worry about where those are right now. But you can bring to mind just the idea of the Bet, which is welcoming presence. Welcoming presence of the divine, the hospitality from the heart of inviting the divine. Bechol Yom. Bechol Yom Avachecha Valala Shimcha Leolam Va'ed. And bringing right hand to right skull, seeing the sphere of Chokhmah at your right brain, deep blues and grays, colors of the ocean, bringing to mind that we are a vast field of awareness without boundary or border, ocean of consciousness. Shalosh. Shalosh Mayim Meruah. And now bringing into the visualization the second Chokhmah, which is behind you on your right at shoulder level. And the chanting of the unification formula. L'shem yichud kudsha brichu. And seeing the line of Gimel descending from Chokhmah, the outer Chokhmah, downward to where Tiferet will be. Gimel is fullness, noticing that this moment as it is and all of its richness is complete. Gadol. Gadol Adonai Mahulal Ma'od V'li Gadulato Ein Cheker. And bringing left hand to left skull, seeing Bina as a fiery yellow and green sphere in your left brain, the power and fire of thought flashing forth constantly and directing us now in our practice. Arba. Arba Eshme Mayim. And bringing in visualization of the second outer Bina, which is behind you to your left at shoulder level, and the second half of the blessing formula, the unification formula. Ushechinte. And seeing the line of Dalit descending from Bina down to where Yesod will be. Dalit is the recognition that all things are coming as an act of grace. That whether it's from the outside or the inside, something we do or something that is happening without us, it's still all emanating from the same source. And really all is grace. Dor ledor. Dor ledor yeshabach ma'asecha ugevorotecha yagidu. And coming to the sphere of dot, bringing hands together, palms together, and accepting the practice upon ourselves of presence, of yadata hayom, knowing the day, chanting kakatuv. Kakatuv betorato yadata hayom, bidechil rechimu liyached shem, yodhe bevavhe. Yehuda Shalim B'Shem Kol Yisrael. And relaxing hands, lifting the right hand, visualizing the sphera of Chesed at your right shoulder as blue and silver light, and Tiferet in your heart center as gold and violet, or yellow and violet, sun yellow. Chanting Chamesh, Chamesh, and chanting and tracing the first triangle, tracing with your right hand from your heart down to Malchut with Yah, Yah, from Malchut to the outer Chesed, Ha, and bringing in the visualization of the letter Hey along that line from Malchut to Hesed, and then bringing in right hand to your heart with Wa. Wa. Seeing the outer Chesed, blue and silver, to your right in front of you at shoulder level, returning to your heart, Hashivota. Vehashivota el levavecha. And bringing in the perceptualization of Hey in your chest, the letter Hey, with your shoulders as the top and both arms as the arms of the Hey, framing your chest. Hadar. Hadar kivod hodecha, v'divrei niflotecha asicha. And now we offer awareness with the word lecha and a long out breath. Deep breath in. Lecha. And bringing left hand to your belly, feeling awareness shining down into your organs. Energy of healing and gratitude soaking into your cells and shining down from your belly, down through your legs to your feet and toes. Filling the whole lower part of your body with light and shining upwards back into your chest, upper neck, shoulders and neck, upper back, flowing down through your arms and hands and fingers, connecting back with your heart and belly. Filling your whole torso together with your legs with a light of presence, and shining light into your face, facial muscles, brain, into all of your neurons, flowing down through your spine, branching out in the inner tree of life, filling every space within your body with a light of consciousness, bringing a little smile to your lips to express this generosity of presence, feeling the flow of your breathing, relaxing away the stream of thinking, and anchoring body awareness with Naase. Deep breath in. Naase. And bringing right hand to your forehead, feeling awareness shining out from your body, out into the space around you, in all directions, perceiving all sounds, objects, beings, light, the full feel of the space, and knowing that you are this space, vast and free, open to whatever arises. You are this open field. Venishma. Deep breath in. Venishma. And kissing your fingers, relaxing your hands. Atahu Atyahi. Atahu, you are this awareness right now. You are this awareness that is awake in this moment. Atyahi, you are all the forms that arise in the awareness. You are the totality. You are the one, intimately present. You are all there is. Atahu. Atahu. Atahu Atyahi 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 Atahu Atahu and coming into silence, resting the mind in the tefillah, Atahu, Atyahi, staying alert to notice the arising of thought, letting it come and letting it dissipate, coming back to the tefillah, and we'll come into silence for the remaining time. חזק ויאמץ ליבך וקווה אל השם. קווה, קווה, קווה אל השם. קווה, קווה, קווה אל השם. קווה אל השם. חזק ויאמץ ליבך וקווה אל השם. And closing the meditation, once again, bringing your right hand to your heart and offering awareness with Lecha and a long out breath. Deep breath in. Lecha. And bringing left hand to your belly, feeling awareness down to your organs and shining out upwards and downwards to fill your entire body with the light of presence. Naaseh. Naaseh. And bringing your right hand to your forehead, awareness shining beyond the body. Vast and open, silent field of presence that you are. Venishma. Deep breath in. Venishma. Kissing fingers, relaxing your hands as we come to the final Chagim of this month of Tishrei, beginning tonight with Shabbat and Shmini Atzeret and Simchat Torah on Sunday. Shmini Atzeret, which is the one holiday that has almost no content to it, that is simply basking in the openness, a coming together with the divine presence without any props, without any uh, fancy teachings or accoutrements, but just being an atzeret, a gathering for the divine presence. May we be strengthened, chazak v'yametz libecha, in our practice and in our work to bring light into ourselves and into this world. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru amen. All right. Amen. Thank you, everybody, for joining in today. I'm going to turn off the recording.